Okay, so to make the rods, okay, to make the rods, when you get the strip of paper, right? So here we have a strip of paper. You're gonna do this, and I'm right-handed, so if you're left-handed, just do the opposite. Okay, so we're gonna start off, right, with these little sticks, and you're gonna start off. Look right there. Do you see how I'm going to measure? It's going to 45-degree angle, but I'm going to kind of say, well, I need it to be right there so that I can pull the stick out later. So that's where I kind of want to be. So when I come down here, if I start here and I start rolling, you know, if I start rolling down here, there goes the stick and I can't pull it out later. So what I want to do is be sure. You can also be like this and be like, oh no, it's not too late. You can still pull it out like that a little bit. And then you can start rolling, right? You can start rolling. Now, the beginning part of the rolling, okay, notice that I didn't get caught up like, must be perfect, I must get this right there, I must get no, just go ahead and fold the paper in on itself like this, and you're going to be just fine. Now, what happens when you start rolling is this stick is going to want to go like this at some point as you're rolling. And if the stick starts going like that, you're not going to maximize the length of your newspaper rod. So you want to make sure you keep this rod 45 with the paper. Now, here's the thing. Here's my right hand, and here's this one. Notice that I'm already like this, like this. This guy is going to keep sliding like this, holding it, never releasing. Okay? And can you hand me a glue, please? A liquid glue. There. Great. Alrighty. Now, yeah, because I need to have this ready. All right. So I'm going to leave that down like that, whatever. Okay. So this is how it works. You know, I'm going to start rolling it. And some of you, it's going to take some practice. You just know this. Your first 3 or 4 rods, it's just going to be unraveling, and then do it again and do it again. It's going to be trash, whatever. But after, like, you know, the 4th rod, you're going to really get the hang of it. So as I start rolling this, right, you see this hand? It's going to be like that. I always keep this one like that because that means I can use this hand to move around, to fix it, to do this, move it like that. But I never release these 2 fingers, okay? And so I'm just going like this. And notice that it starts going this way. I'm going this way with it, right? So as I go like that, you know, and then I bring it over here, and then, okay? So as I'm going like this, you're going to see I have a little triangle piece here. Now, look, guys, really, just a little dab. That's it. That's it. It's newspaper. It's very porous, and it will hold, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold it there like that for a little bit, and then it's ready to go. And then what you do is you come here and you take this out, right? So now I have 1 rod right here. Now, if I make when I make another one, right, and you're gonna get really fast and it's gonna get really easy. The first time I started doing this, after not doing it for a few years, early this morning, it was kind of rough. I was like, wait, I'm not doing this right. I couldn't do it right. But now I've got the hang of it. Okay. So, and now these are just like basic barbecue sticks that I bought at Publix for us to use. But again, you can use your pencil. I like these sticks because they're small, but they're not too small. Okay. Now, so now I have these 2 rods, and you're going to notice that with your rods, you're always going to have like a thin side and a thicker, like a more larger side, and a smaller diameter here. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and put these together like this. Now don't worry that there's a gap in here, right? And you don't need to be pushing this all the way in, because if you push this all the way in, then what's the purpose of, you know, making a long stick? And this is wasted stuff right in here. Now suppose your sticks couldn't quite fit. Let's just suppose you were like, oh, this doesn't work, how do I do this? Well, look. All you got to do is just go ahead and pinch this in like this, you know, and then just have it like that, and then you put a little bit of glue, guys, just a little bit. This does not need to survive a hurricane. It just needs to glue in there. then when I go in there, I'm just gonna push it in there like that. That's good enough. And now when it dries, and now this is a very long rod, and it's just 2 of them. It's just 2 of them, and that's it. You're not gonna keep adding more. But when you are weaving, right? Let's suppose you're weaving and you're going in and out and around. This is the snake, right? This is the snake that as you are weaving and weaving and weaving, you're going to get to a point that you got to feed the snake another stick, and then another stick, and then another stick. And that's why you're going to have to make about 30 to 50 of these sticks, because as it coils around and around, you know, so this right here, this is one coil going round and round and round these rods. And then here's the bottom of these rods. Alright? Okay, guys. So that's how you're going to be making these sticks. Can you do it with a pencil? Yes. Let's suppose you're at home and you're making some, or I don't have enough sticks, or what have you. Yes. It's just a little harder because you can see that I gotta, and look, this is a small pencil. So what happens is, as I go like this, I have to kind of move this out a little bit. And it is a bit difficult, but you can do it. It's not difficult. I mean, it's difficult, but it's not impossible. So you can see that I'm already doing it with this small pencil, right? And then once again, reminder, keep this like this. This is like this. That's all this is. It's just holding it down. You're pinching it down. If you see that it's starting to do this, then you're not holding it very well. Okay, guys.